How's it going, everybody? Berry Blossoms here, back with another not Dragon Ball FighterZ video. Yes, I'm finally bringing my manga collection video to YouTube. I've been promising friends, Twitter mutuals, TikTok mutuals, just anybody you could think of. I've been saying, look, I'm making this collection video at some point, and I'm finally here. It's not even like it's more of a collection so far, because I still have a lot to collect and add to what I have so far. The thing is, I need a bookshelf. I need a bookshelf because I don't have the space for all of these. Like where I had some of them, I've had them neatly lined up in like this little thing over here. You could see it in the corner. It's that right there. On the bottom of that, I had it lined up perfectly, and I just kept buying and buying and buying, and eventually your boy ran out of room. So when they weren't in there, they were either on my dresser or my TV stand or my desk that I'm currently at. Your boy needs a bookshelf. But let's go ahead and get on and do these pickups. These pickups range from like November of 2020 to now. Like, I just didn't stop. There's not a lot, but once again, I didn't stop. But let's go ahead and get on into it. Up first, we have Itachi's story, Daylight, and Sasuke's story, Star Pupil. Funny thing about the Sasuke story, somewhere back there, I have another one of these. Not this exact copy, but it's a different story. I think it's called Sunrise. Bought it, read like half of it, stopped, never went back. Mainly because they adapted that same story in the anime after the main story was over. So I was like, okay, if I can just watch it, why am I gonna read it? What's the point? But this, however, I most likely will read, because I don't think they're going to adapt this anytime soon, just because the anime is just now getting into the manga content, for real this time, by the way. But yeah, Sasuke is my favorite character, if you don't know. So obviously anything Sasuke on it, I'm going to purchase. I literally have Sasuke Funko Pop right here. But that's besides the point. I know what you're thinking, Barry, you're wearing a Naruto shirt and not a Sasuke shirt. Yeah, I got this at the mall. They didn't have Sasuke. That's not the point. But besides Sasuke's story, we have Itachi's story, Daylight. Now, this is another one that I'm probably not gonna read because I already know this story. There's this version, and then there's this, what's it called? Moonlight. There's Daylight and Moonlight. They adapted these in the anime long ago. There's no point in me reading these. I just got it just to have. But who knows? Maybe if I'm just bored enough one day, I will actually sit down and read it, because Itachi's cool too. Not my favorite character, but he's very cool. Up next, we have Volume 1 of Akame ga Kill. Is that upside down? No, it's not. Volume 1 of Akame ga Kill. Akame ga Kill is an anime I got into, I don't even know how I got into it, but I know I started, when the anime came out, I watched the anime. And there was only one season. They did a non-canon ending. And then I found out that the manga was a thing, in that it was still ongoing. To this day, I have not finished the manga, but I will actually sit down and do that. I don't know how many volumes there are, but I'm going to collect all of them so I can finish it. But I really enjoyed the series. I think I can even say it's in my top 10. And speaking of top 10, I think I might make that a separate video at one point, just listing like all my favorite animes, what I think is in my top 10, and just all that good stuff, but not today. But this is definitely in that range, in that list. Very good series. If you like violence, if you like action, you'll definitely like this show / series. Watch the anime first. Watch the anime first and then read the manga, just so you can get like a basis of it. Or you can just read Volume 1. I mean, either or, you'll figure out if you like it or not. Up next, we have Volumes 1 and 3. I don't know why they were upside down. Volumes 1 and 3 of Dead Man Wonderland. Dead Man Wonderland is another series like Akame ga Kill for me. Or just another series like that in general. They have an anime that only went on for one season, 12 episodes. Non-canon ending, but, however, it did continue on in the manga. This manga, however, I actually did finish, and I loved it all the way through. Easily can say this is in my top 10, but once again, we'll talk about that later. I'm going to mention top 10 again in this video, because there's another series that's in here that relates to... We'll get to that. But, 12-episode anime. Watch it. I promise you will enjoy it. If you enjoy it, hop right into the manga, because this will pick up right where the anime leaves off. So, that's all I can really say about this. Plus, the cover art is just amazing. Like, it's just great. Also, Minatsuki, best girl. Next up on our list, we have volumes 4, 3, 2, and 1 of Rent a Girlfriend. Rent a Girlfriend is a series that my friend got me into. Didn't really know what I was going into when I watched it, because I watched it with him and another friend, actually. We all watched it together, and I really enjoyed it. That's all I can say about it. Like, great story, great characters. I couldn't explain it to you. Like, I can explain it to you, but I'm not going to. But if you were to watch, like, the first 3 episodes, you're in there. You'll enjoy it. Promise you. One of my friends did not like the main character, which is understandable. It's understandable. Like, just watch it, man. Like, that's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you is just to watch it. Alright, moving on. We have volumes 1 and 2 of Eden Zero. Eden Zero is made by the same creator of Fairy Tail, and let's talk about Fairy Tail for a second. Back in high school, I was very, very big into Fairy Tail. Like, when I found out about it, I blitzed through the manga and caught up with, like, within, like, 2 weeks. And then I started watching the anime, I just kept up with it. I really liked the series. Until everything became about friendship. They were winning fights because of the power of friendship. And that just got redundant to me, and something tells me that that's gonna happen in here, just because it's the same author, and he's using, if you haven't noticed, he's using like a lot of the same designs. Like, this is literally Natsu right here. And then you got Lucy and Happy on the side. They're just not named Natsu and Lucy and Happy. But he uses a lot of the same character designs, which is fine by me. I mean, it's still gonna be cool. It still looks great. But I'm only so far into this first volume, so I really can't give much of an opinion on it yet. But I do know that they are adapting this into a animated series soon. I think it's coming out this year, but I cannot promise that. I think they have a game coming out for it too. They're doing a lot of stuff for this series early, and that's insane, but I'm here for it. I'll be there. Now, we address the bastard child. I'm just kidding. We're talking about Boruto. Volume 2 of Boruto. I don't have volume 1. That's because the place where I get my manga from, Books A Million, a lot of the times they don't have the first volume of some manga, which is strange to me, so I just gotta go on Right Stuff and order it at a later point. But Boruto. I'm caught up with the manga. I know everything that's going on. Am I happy? Not necessarily, but hey, these things are happening for a reason, I'm sure. So as it keeps going on, we'll understand what's going on. I'm not gonna say what's going on because I don't want to spoil anybody, but yeah, I'm into Boruto because I'm a Naruto fan. I grew up on Naruto. At this point, like, Naruto, this is the series I was talking about. Naruto was in my top 10 for sure. But Boruto, I didn't have much expectations for it, but I mean, I had this thing where I like Naruto too much, where I have to go and stay involved with the franchise. Like, I just haven't, except for the game Strikers. I'm never playing Strikers. I played the demo. That game is trash. Don't play it. I don't think we're ever getting another good Naruto game anytime soon. But that's besides the point. At first, the artwork for Boruto was very iffy. Ikimoto was kind of, I guess we just weren't used to it. But he's getting better. As time goes on, he's getting way better. Plus, I'm hearing that Kishimoto is getting back involved with the series. I don't know if he's doing art or story or what. I didn't read that much into it. I just know he's back. And probably because he didn't like what Ikimoto was doing. But a lot of people are indifferent about this manga right now, just because of everything that's going on. But they are finally adapting manga content into the anime. So I might start watching that again, just because I just stopped, because like there was no reason to watch it. There was like a bunch of canon filler that I really didn't care about. But now that they're getting into into manga content, I'll probably tune back in. I gotta get back in my anime bag. There's so many shows that I will start and then just fall off of, like Fire Force. I love the show. I just have not had the time to get back into it. Like, season 2 is already done. I'm still on season 1. I'm at the tail end of season 1. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it again, but I will at one point. And I think I'm gonna add that to my collection at some point too. But that's neither here nor there. Last, but certainly not least, we have Volume 1. These are out of order. 2. 4. 5 and 6 of Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball is just like Naruto. It is a series I grew up on. It's a series that's always going to be on my heart. However, it's not the best series. Everybody knows that. But being that like I grew up with it, I gotta stick with it. For fuck's sake, I play the game on my channel like all the time. But the manga's had its times, but I enjoy it a little bit more than the anime actually. Speaking of the anime, I don't know if that's ever coming back. If we get the Dragon Ball Super anime back, that'd be great. Because I really want to see the Moro arc animated, the arc that just ended. Very great in my opinion. Probably the best arc in Super so far. And that's me, a big fan of the Trunks arc, saying that. So, but yeah, there's not really much I can say. It's Dragon Ball. Like, everybody loves Dragon Ball. However, what I really love is Toyotaro's cover art. Like, I'm showing you all of these. It's just amazing what he can do. Like, his art inside is great, but his cover art, man, like, come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, this one's kind of basic, but I mean, it's still great. But yeah, Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. That's all I can really say. But I'm going to keep collecting this series just because like it's still ongoing. So any ongoing series that I'm into, I'm probably gonna collect the manga for it until it's done. I have a lot more to collect. There are a lot of things on my list. One of the big things on my list to collect is the entire Naruto manga, just because once again Naruto's been there since I've been there. Like, I've been with that series for so long, and it's probably one of my favorites next to Yu Yu Hakusho, which that's also needs to go on my list, but we'll talk about that later. That's everything so far. I feel like there's more, but there's really not. It's only these volumes. It's probably like maybe 15 to 20 volumes right there. But I don't know what else to say. I don't know how often these videos are gonna come, because like, I mean, while I pick up manga from time to time, it is an expensive hobby to get into. It's like shoes. It's like collecting shoes, which I also want to get into. I like spending money. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, that's everything. Once again, I don't know when the next video will come. I definitely am gonna make a video listing like my favorite anime / my top 10, which, quite frankly, I don't even know what's all in my top 10 besides like Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, Akame Got Killed, Death Note. That's 4 right there. That's 4 off rip. So I need 6 more. I don't know what those 6 are. I'm sure I've seen them, and I know what they are. I just can't put them. There's so many like series that I'm into / getting into that I just can't like make a full list right now. I will say I just finished reading the Demon Slayer manga recently. Not sure how I feel. I might make a video on that, but I mean, I feel like it's too late to make a video on that because the series ended like last year, correct? Yeah, I think it's too late to make a video on that. But had I finished back then, and had I had a channel back then, I would have made a video. The funny thing is, I actually had a channel way back in the day where I like reviewed manga and anime, all that stuff, like weekly. I did it weekly. Where that channel was at, I nuked it. That channel's gone. The channel is gone. There's a reason why that channel's gone. I'm not gonna say that on this video right now. If that ever comes up, maybe I will, but just not today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bring that part back. Next to like all my gaming stuff, I'm gonna have like this whole manga section of my channel. I want to expand my channel more with like more content, more than just gaming. So manga, anime is definitely gonna be a section. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but we're slowly figuring that out. It's only the beginning of 2020. We have so much time to grow and expand. But that's about it for today. This video will probably come out the same day it's being recorded, along with a gameplay video of Fighters. I just finished playing Fighters like not too long ago. Like, I did that video and I came straight over here to do this video. But let me stop rambling. As always, if you like this video, leave me a like, comment if you feel so inclined, subscribe. It's free. I've been Berry Blossoms. See you later.